Yo everyone, it's Tommy from Inner Standard again. Hope everyone's had a nice week so far. Today's Friday. I originally recorded this video last Friday, but there was technical difficulties with the sounding. Not everyone could hear me, so I'm re-recording it to the best of my ability without forgetting any parts. So yeah, today I'm just going to walk you through Tobago, which is my town that I live in. My hometown is Ballymote, and this is where I've been for the past 6 years, so you can call it home, I guess. If you hear wind in the background, it's because it's windy today. I can't help it. I can't do anything about that. There's also traffic, so I will try and remove them and edit in this video later. The first landmark that I see right now is the Tree of People. Yes, I know, Tree of People sounds weird, but just hear me out on this. Hear me out on this one. Once I can actually cross, that would be good. Cross, that would be brilliant. Cross. Obviously don't do that if you're not sure. Right, Tree of the People. Community is a multifaceted orgasm. It is strong, resilient, yet delicate. It needs balance, but also a stable foundation. That said, the foundation should not overpower the potential of its growth. This sculpture is an attempt to express the growth of community, particularly that of Kelly Curry. It seeks to show how a community connects and interconnects, how its strength comes from diversity of its strands knitting together, how its foundations make that growth possible, and how the individual strand supports and enable each other. A microquote, blacksmithing sculptor. That is what the tree looks like as of now. That is the idea behind it. But yeah, that's the first landmark done. On my way here, I passed Super Value, which is like a convenience shop. If I could put it into like universal terms, it's a convenience shop. It has everything you need. Supermarket, in that sense. Sorry about that. So yeah, the next place I'm going to show you is what should be the green, like a path that you can walk through. It's historical, and it means something to the town because it's different. Not every town has something like this. Yeah. Let's give it a minute to set up in here. Tell what it's made for. It is an operating system from the train station, as you can tell from the train track lever up there. Yeah, So you used to be able to walk through here. If you did, I never done it because I wasn't too sure where it would actually lead me to. So I never went, never walked it. Which I do regret not walking it because now the gates are closed. You can walk this, but there's no way you can actually get in the other side. So yeah, that's a bit of a downer on my behalf. But it's my own fault, really. It is my own fault. It's my own fault, really, to be honest. But yeah, this week I was doing so on Tuesday I done a role play in college, right? Where I was a car rental company having to deal with an angry customer. That's what I had to do this week, but it was alright. Easy enough to be honest. Yeah. Now I'm just walking out to the forest because I like to go there. Clears my head. I get to just relax. It calms you down in a way. Just gets rid of any negative energy that's in you. Just nature's always good for you. I don't go to nature enough, so when I do go, I really appreciate it. But yeah. Today it's really just about experience what life is like in town from my eyes. What to do, what there is, places to go. And, my favourite place has to be the forest because it's free, you don't pay anything for it. It's nature. You get to just look at life from a different perspective. Look at life was before all those projects and houses and development schemes came into place. Because originally, Ireland as a whole was just one big forest. That's the best way I can explain it as of now. Yes, I did history. Yes, I still love history. I do. If you ask me history related, 90% chance I'm going to give you a good story on it. But then it depends what it is. Like if it's a topic I really like, I don't even ask me, I'll just ramble on about it. That's just me. That is me. Some topics takes me a bit more pressure to speak on it. But when it's a topic like BLM or MLK or Malcolm X, I can go on about for ages and ages. Right, yeah. It's been a few minutes. We have entered into the park walkway. The first thing I come across is this old ruin. I'm going to have to research more on this because I don't know exactly where it's from or what it's from. Like what was the actual building before the ruins came. I'm just going to show it to you, and if you have any ideas, put it into comments. Like, what do you think that was actually from? Like, it has a landline there, so there was electricity in the building. But what it was from, I don't know. that's just how it is sometimes, you know, you just don't know where these buildings came from. Like, I remember, like, even last year, you would never see that building because there's always trees that are cut down. They would always be covering it, like, they'd be covering it up, like, to there, maybe, like, the same height that them ones are. Like, you wouldn't see that building ever. But yeah, it is interesting because I like, when I come across abandoned buildings, the first thing I do is take a video of it and send it to someone because I don't want to forget about it. Because if I send it to someone, I can always rewatch it and know that it was there, you know? But yes, I am now at the beginning of the park. I'm not going to go the whole walkway around. I just want to show you the important parts of it. Because I'm sure I'll end up doing a few shorts while I'm here as well. But yeah, my day to day has been good so far. And I hope everyone else's has too. The time is currently 33 minutes past 3. 3:33, yeah. Angel numbers. You know what I mean? Same number 3 times in a row. Yeah. I am a bit tired, but like that's normal. Everyone's a bit tired on Friday. There is a nice like stream here I want to show you guys. Like, it's nice enough. I don't hear much water. Like, I don't hear any water. But that's because I have the headphones on. So yeah, I have this on just to record the videos. So you can actually just hear me like clearly. Or well, that's the idea of it anyway, is to hear me clearly. If you can't, please let me know, and then I will try to do something about it. Wind, wind, wind again. Right. I just want to show you this because I might end up sneezing. Bless me, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Look at that screen. Look at the sun there. That sun is amazing. Like, honestly amazing. My eyes are actually getting, a bit dizzy, but I should be okay. I should be okay. Like, look at what I mean by the trees, right? Like, the trees, the roots are like completely up. I'll go closer, but I don't want to go too close. Right here, imagine a homeless person was there, right? And that wasn't protecting it. If there was any bit of wind, you'd be crushed. Like, that's why I don't understand why some people actually sleep down there. Like, not right there, but like in similar places and like similar areas. Like this one here, this one's probably worse actually, because there's nothing blocking that one. That one's just a straight down. So it's very dangerous, but it adds character in a way. It does add character. Yeah, there's there's a lovely few clear clouds out. Like there's a good few nice ones, like this one, and that one's just huge. Yeah, them small ones. I mean, it's like I do like clouds, and this right, this yeah. To me, that looks like a head of some animal. Like, if you just keep looking at it from here, if you look at it from here, it looks like a head or something. Like that's the neck, that's going down, and like that's the curve. Like I don't know why, but I always thought that was a head or something. Or I'd always have like ideas that would like be an animal that was just frozen in time. I don't know why, but you know, when you're younger, that's just the things you think of. Yeah, so next week on Monday, I'm gonna go videoing around Sligo town, like show Sligo Abbey as much as I can, because at this moment in time, I think it is locked, like permanently closed. I'll get as close to it as I can for you without causing issues. So yeah, I'll get as close to that as I can without introducing issues into it. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a few places like old spots, like there's a few hidden gems I want to go to, just to explore myself because I haven't been there before. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun, like should be. Like it's not as dark as it was last week, so it doesn't look the same. But where I am now, you can see like the little tunnel there that comes through that you walk over. Sometimes ducks come through here. Rarely, but sometimes they do. Um, yeah. The trees, like the details on the actual trees itself, like there, like there, like that. That looks really good when it comes out on camera, because I do take pictures in college. Like when you get really close up shots like this, the visuals come out way stronger than your eye would see it. And that's the same as everything. Your camera will pick up quality and actual details a lot stronger and better than as if the human eye would. Because we can only see up to a certain strength, whereas the camera can see a lot further. Sorry for yawning there. Sorry about that. Can't help it at times, just get tired. But yes, I'm sorry about yawning there. Um, like when it comes to Tupper, Tubbercurry is a small enough town. Like I think it's the third biggest town in Sligo, including Sligo town, obviously. Because we've got Ballymote, and then I think it's Tubbercurry, I'm not too sure about that, but I think it is along that line. But Tubbercurry it's a really nice place. Like when it comes to locals here are really nice. Like everyone, you can get along with everyone. There is like we have two Daybreaks, two top oil petrol stations that are run by Daybreak, right? And shopkeeper called Raymond. He's just really friendly. Like any day you're walking by, they'll ask how you are, like how's your day been, what have you been up to, how's college going, whatsoever. My hair's deciding to become a bird's nest, as it usually does. The sun's coming out, so I'll probably get some blonde streaks later on, because my hair just gets lighter in the sun. Don't know why, it just always has. Yeah, it's really nice that the sun's out, because this week it hasn't been the best of weather. So glad it's sunny today. I guess what is next on discussion is the football club of Tubbercurry, Real Tubber FC. Me, I was on that team for 3 years, I think. Yeah, something like 3 years, from 2020 going on to 2023. I was going to join up again in 5th year in 2024, but no one was joining up because there was Gaelic and hurling, and they got to a certain age and they're like, I want to do Irish sports, which is fair enough. I totally agree. I get it. But football was what I done. Like it was a way for me to get out, enjoy, have a bit of a crack, get some exercise in, play football, hang out with friends at the same time. Like football was a really good social time when it was going on. And I remember 2021. Yeah, 2021. We went undefeated. We went undefeated. We didn't lose a game in 2021. And it was a really good moment for us, because it just showed that when we put in the work, we could really do it. Like really do it. The wind's really pushing me this way, so I'm gonna walk this way backwards, or like try and juke the wind, I guess. But like, yeah, it was really a fun time because everyone was there, everyone's having fun. Wait, was it 2020? No, I think it was 2022 or 2023. It was either the last year. It was either like in 3rd year, so it was 2023, or it was the 2022-2023 season. It was one of them. It wasn't 2021. I made that mistake wrong. Like we won a trophy every year. But it was the last season we all played in, that we went undefeated. After that, things started slowing down and we kind of just broke off from the team. That my reason was that I wasn't getting playing time, because I was the first one to training sessions all the time, last one to leave, first one to the games. I wasn't getting any play time, so I just started falling off the club, and then I got to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm done with it, which was a bad time because my mental health started getting bad. But then by the time Christmas came, that same year, I found Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. And since I found Brazilian Jiu Jitsu from 2024 to 2025, that was a really good year for me when it came to sports, when it came to exercise, and when it came to like making friends. Because I've made a lot of friends from Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. I stopped going once I finished leaving cert. I stopped going. Um, I will go back eventually when I have money to go back, like when I'm able to fund it fully. So I will be there in the future. But yeah, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, like I was good at it. My trainer Ryan, he was a black belt and has been a black belt since he was 18, has said multiple times that you are good at this. If you keep at it, you're gonna go far with it. So when I get back into it, I'm gonna keep going with it. I won't stop it. Because it builds your resilience, it builds your stamina, it builds your cardio, it builds your endurance, everything. It builds everything about you. It improves your character, your respect for others, sportsmanship, honorability. But yeah, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu was a good time in my life. My mental health was perfect. Well, not perfect, but it was good. Like, it was pretty damn good. I couldn't complain anyway. Then when I stopped that, started going down slightly again. Well, bloody midges can't fucking get away from it. They eat your hair, they eat your fucking scalp. It's so annoying. They just eat your hair. They don't give it. They don't care. They just attack you for no reason. Yeah. Mental health started improving then. Again, once I got my leaving cert results. Because over the summer holidays, I was really like scared, like tense wise, on what I would get. Because like I wasn't sure if I was gonna pass my leaving cert. Like I wasn't sure. I had it in my head like I was dead set that I was gonna fail everything. But then, as you know, if you watched my shorts, that I passed everything and good passes, like not like shitty passes. Like I got offered every course I put down from ATU Sligo, but I declined it because I wanted a break from heavy book learning, heavy like theory practices and stuff. So that's why I took the year off, and I am doing the PLC course in social media influencing and digital content creation, which really should have another name because it's really just digital marketing and advertising. But there is elements that is helpful, like photography, digital photography, media analysis, film media, then there is design skills. Like they're all helpful parts, they're all good parts for it. But yeah, I'm nearly finished that course now. That course ends up or ends on the 2nd of April. No, not 2nd of April, sorry, what am I on about? The 2nd of May is when we end up. That's when the last exam is finished. And I only have 2 exams, so it's not too bad. Like media analysis, like films and stuff, like just analysing films and TV shows. So that's not too bad. Like I enjoy that. I do enjoy that subject, and I'm good at that subject. Then we have advertising, which like advertising is used throughout social media, so it's a good subject to like get a good grip of and pass fully, or at least get a higher merit. You know what I mean? But yeah, really been an interesting year so far. Like I've made a lot of really good friends over the year, and I have applied for a few courses in ATU Sligo again this year. Obviously I can't be a deferred student because that can only be the course that you had originally applied for, and you can only apply for one deferred course. So when I had multiple courses down on the list, it just made more sense to apply with my CAO number and use my Leaving Cert results. So I think offers get thrown out around August time or like July-ish time. So we'll see then what it's like, what I get from everything. Like I'm really interested to see if I've managed to get offers this year. Because if I have, I'm going to take one of them. Yeah. Sorry, my nose is at me today. Because it's just fresh air. It's clear in my nose, like. What else is there to talk about today? The next topic I'm going to talk to you with is when it comes to the Epstein files. Like, what is everyone's opinion on the Epstein files? Because I have not went down that rabbit hole. I'm trying to not go down it because I know if I go down it, I won't come out with it. Like, I won't go out the other end. I'll just be trapped in there, researching every minute detail that I don't really want to know about, in fairness. But if anyone knows anything at all about it, like even just like slight details, they just like maybe contact me some way and just like give me like a brief breakdown of what's happened over the years. Because me, I'm 18, like I know some stuff that happened. Like I know people who were on the Epstein list, like who were there at the parties, whatever, but I don't really know about the activities themselves. And from what I've heard, they weren't great. Like they were vile, horrible, like disgusting things that had happened. So yeah, I don't want to spend any more time on that subject because it's just not a nice subject to talk about. Right now I'm gonna go up to the library to show you a mural that they have painted and designed, because I really like the style of it and like the effort that they put into every single detail to make it stand out. You know what I mean? Like to make it really like stand out in a way. But yeah, I will let you know when I get there. It'll take me about like 10 minutes. Like, well, not 10 minutes. Like 20 minutes, I'd say. It'll probably take me like 20 minutes to get there. So, yeah. Talk to you soon. Inner Standard out for now. Be back soon. An interesting thing about this house right here is that it has work been done on it for years, but it's still not fully completed. Like, yeah, it's looking good so far, but it's still not completed, which kind of like baffles me. Like, it's bizarre to me, but I guess just like when you're making a house, you really have to take your time with it, make sure everything gets done right. Like, there's no point rushing every detail for it to look terribly and not like actually presentable and nice. You know what I mean? So yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense. It makes a lot of sense actually. But yeah, I'm on my way to the library to show you the wall. It'll take me like another 5-10 minutes. Like another 5-10 minutes, I'd say. So I will get back to you then. I accidentally hit end, so this is gonna be another file I'll have to add on to the first file when editing it, but it shouldn't take too long and there shouldn't be much noticeable details from it. So yeah, now I'm at the spot again. Just look at that paint. Just look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Like, it really just puts it in perspective that there's just really talented people out there that aren't getting credit that they deserve. That painting was made by the Faroga Club, I think. Pretty sure. This one it says which is self-explanatory in my opinion. Yeah, by the Tidy Towns commission team. Sorry, I accidentally hit the button again. But this is a Marist centenary. Whatever that means. Oh, Marist sisters. Yeah, I know what that means. This is just a plaque commemorating the service that they put in for a century, which is not exactly like that of certain religion, certain cultures, like the actual societies around the place. I do like that. Yeah, I think that's it for today. So yeah, that's it for today. Tune in again tomorrow at my Inner Standard. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications. Yeah, have the best night. Peace.